ॐ शुक्लाम्बरधरं विष्णुं शशिवर्णं चतुर्भुजं प्रसन्नवदनं ध्यायेत् सर्वविघ्नोपशान्तये ज्ञानतिमिरान्धस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मीलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णुर्गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरः गुरुः साक्षात् परं ब्रह्म तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। निधाय हृदविश्वेशं विधाय गुरुवन्दनं बालानां सुखबोधाय क्रियते तर्कसङ्ग्रहः। So now it is paratva paratva. Para paravyavahara असाधारणकारणे परत्वा परत्वे. I'm not able to listen to your voice.
Um,
Yeah. Yeah.
Am I audible now?
Yeah.
Yes, sorry.
असाधारणकारणे परत्वा परत्वे
असाधारणकारणे परत्वा परत्वे असाधारणकारणे परत्वा परत्वे
पृथिव्यादिचतुष्टय
पृथिव्यादिचतुष्टय पृथिव्यादिचतुष्टय
मनोवृत्तिनी
मनोवृत्तिनि मनोवृत्तिनि
ते द्विविधे
ते द्विविधे ते द्विविधे
दिक्कृते कालकृते च
दिक्कृते कालकृते च दिक्कृते कालकृते च
दूरस्थे दिक्कृतं परत्वम्
दूरस्ते दिक्कृतं परत्वं दूरस्ते दिक्कृतं परत्वं
समीपस्थे दिक्कृतमपरत्वम्
समीपस्ते दिक्कृतम् अपरत्वं समीपस्ते दिक्कृतम् अपरस्त्वं
ज्येष्ठे कालकृतं परत्वम्
ज्येष्ठे कालकृतं परत्वं ज्येष्ठे कालकृतं परत्वं
कनिष्ठे कालकृतमपरत्वम्
कनिष्ठे कालकृतं अपरत्वं कनिष्ठे कालकृतं अपरत्वं.
So this is a set of gunas, paratvam and aparatvam. So what is paratvam and aparatvam is essentially it is about big and small, right? Or in the sense of time, right? So you being elder or younger. And the other measurement would be of far and near, being far and being near. So that is why it is of two types, dikkritam and kalakritam. So dik is what essentially it is place or a direction. So something related to place, there is superiority and inferiority. So that is distance essentially. Superiority and inferiority related to space is distance. And superiority and inferiority related to time is age, right? Being elder or younger. So this is what is paratvam and aparatvam. Paratvam means superior, aparatvam means inferior. So whenever we have to, whenever we have these kind of conversations of being superior or being, that is being far or near, being elder or younger. So there we have paratvam and aparatvam. Again, here, if we have to see, in order to, this is very relatable, right? So you need three entities in order to determine the paratvam and aparatvam. Two entities which actually have the gunas called paratvam and aparatvam. The third one is a middle point. In order to say that whether X or Y is far or near, you need a third point, right? From Hyderabad, Delhi is far compared to Vijayawada. So you need Hyderabad in between and say that from Hyderabad, this is near and this is far. And even if we have to say elder or younger, there also you need another point. Like, what do we mean by, maybe here we have to be, what is essentially the meaning of being elder?
Being created first.
Hmm?
Being created first. I'm not sure.
So that means the association of time compared to the other is longer, right? So whenever any entity is born, any entity is created, it it has a relation with time and space. right? You have a relation with time and space for default as a default thing. So this is related to time when we are talking about. So if you are elder, you say that there is Kalika Paratvam. And if he is younger, it means there is Kalika Aparatvam. Okay. So this is and this is there in all the four, not only four, but even in Manas also. The five Dravyas, you have the Paratva and Aparatva. Other things there is not possible because they are omnipresent. So there, I mean, essentially, Kalika Paratvam and Aparatvam are not applicable to eternal entities because they are not born nor destroyed, right? So Manas will also have only relation with Daishika Paratvam and Aparatvam. Okay? Right. Adya Patana Samavayi.
Adya Patana Samavayi, Adya Patana Samavayi,
Karanam Gurutvam.
Karanam Gurutvam,
Gurutvam.
Karanam Gurutvam,
Prithvi Jalavritti.
Prithvi
Jalavritti.
Jalavritti.
I mean, you understood, right? Durasthe Dikritam Parattam, Samipasthe Dikritam Aparattam. I mean, Durasthe means that which is there far away. That entity will have Dikritam, Dikritam Parattam. That is Daishika Parattam.
Okay.
And which is nearby, it will have Daishikam Aparattam.
Right.
Jyeshtha means what? Elder. Jyeshthe Kalakritam Parattam, Kalika Parattam. Kanishthe means younger. In the younger one, you will have Kalikam Aparattam. Now we are talking about Gurutvam. Gurutvam here doesn't mean gravitational pull. It's talking more about something like weight, a concept like weight. So how it is being defined? So if any object has to fall, it needs to have weight, Gurutvam in it. Because of Gurutvam, the first Patanam means what? Falling. That too Adya Patanam. So that means if any object is falling from a distance, there will be several Patana Kriyas. There will be several actions. It's not only one action of falling down, but there will be several falling downs happening. There cannot be one. So you have to imagine that there are 10 falling down actions from the place where it actually starts and it hits the ground. So when it happens, if think of an apple when it is being, it's falling down from a tree, due to which naturally that the apple is unplucked from the tree. That is Adya Patana. When it gets unplucked from the tree, right? So that Adya Patana is caused because of Gurutvam. Okay?
Oh, okay. If I try to understand, like, from what I learned from physics, there is like this is weight that's pulling it down, and then after that, like the acceleration by gravity pulls it down further. Is it similar to that?
Yeah, that acceleration is called as Vega.
Vague. Okay.
That is the reason from the second Patana,
Got it.
Vega is the Asamavaya Karana, but for the first Patana, it is initiated by Gurutva
Got it.
and then taken over by Vega. So therefore it falls down afterwards. Right? Yeah. And this is there in Prithvi and Jala because anything earthly or water, they both fall. Other things don't have that concept. Done. Then comes Adya Syandana Samavayi.
Adya Syandana Samavayi, Adya Syandana Samavayi,
Karanam Gurutvam.
Karanam Gurutvam, Karanam Gurutvam,
Prithivyap Tejo Vritti.
Prithivyapte Jo Vritti, Prithivyapte Jo Vritti.
So now we are talking about Dravatvam. Dravatvam is actually liquid, being liquid. Dravam. Dravam means liquid. Viscosity. No, I don't know what it's called as. What is it called as? Being liquid, liquidness. being in the shape of, I mean, being in the form of liquid. That is dravatvam. Okay. So this dravatvam is the cause for the first flow. Syandanam is flowing down, right? Syandanam means flowing. Okay. Due to which the first Syandana happens. I mean, again, you have to imagine that the water is flowing in a slope, right? So when the first flow happens, that is happening because of this entity called Dravatvam. And then again, it is being accelerated because of Vega. Again, there are 10 Syandanas that we have to imagine. And this Dravatvam is there in three entities: Prithvi, Teja, up means Teja, Jala, and Tejas. How in Tejas? Does fire flow?
No, but acids do some.
Tejas.
No, it does not flow. Not so.
So we'll see. Tadvividham.
Tadvividam.
Samsiddhikam naimittikancha.
Samsiddhikam maimittikam cha. Samsiddhikam maimittikam cha.
Samsiddhikam jale.
Samsiddhikam jale. Samsiddhikam jale.
Naimittikam prithvi tejasoho.
Naimittikam prithvi tejaso. Naimittikam prithvi tejaso.
Prithivyam.
Prithivyam. Prithivyam.
Ghritadavagni.
Gritadavagni. Gritadagavni.
Sanyogajam dravatvam.
Sayogajam dravatvam. Sayogajam dravatvam.
Tejasi suvarnadau.
Tejasi suvarnadau. Tejasi suvarnadau.
So this dravatvam is of two types: samsiddhikam and naimittikam. Samsiddhikam means natural. The word samsiddhikam itself means natural. Naimittikam means it is because of a cause. So it's causal, right? Because of some cause, this dravatvam happens. So naturally, the natural dravatvam is in jala. So it's very much known, right? So the natural state of water is being liquid, right? So that is samsiddhikam dravatvam. Naimittikam is there in Prithvi and Tejas. How? How in Prithvi that you have being liquid is in elements like ghee. So if you see the normal state of ghee, natural state of ghee is semi-liquid, semi-solid, right? So it's solid actually. If you put the ghee in refrigerator, it becomes solid, right? And even if you see, while from how the ghee is made and afterwards when it is kept aside, then ghee becomes solidified. So it will be solid. But when you put it near the stove and heat it up, again it becomes liquid. So that is naimittikam. So when there is a nimitta being a cause, when there is a nimitta, this turns into drava. So that is in ghee. And ghrita jatu means ghritadau iti ghrita jatu prabhriti. Even jatu means wax and rubber kind of thing. See, rubber also, it gets solidified afterwards. When you put it in the heat, again it becomes liquid, right? And in tejas, it is the metals, suvarnadu. So metals are all tejas, right? That we've gone through. So Suvarna, essentially the natural state is solid, but when you put it in the ore, it becomes when you put it in the whole this thing, then it becomes liquid. Okay, so Tejasi Suvarnadu. Okay, so I think, yeah, we'll stop here.